Hey everyone, hopefully you're having a good day. My name's Andy, my channel's Finding Value. Today we're going to look at and do our daily technical analysis update of oil and natural gas. I haven't looked at these charts yet, but just looking at kind of what's going on, I think we're probably at a turning point where we could go higher. I haven't looked at much of the charts per se, but just by looking at West Texas oil, what I've got behind me, and then looking at some of the companies and how they've gone up. And I looked at one of them that had a large candlestick wick at the bottom, and it reversed quite hard. I think the momentum's to the upside, and I think we're finding some support. So we broke out, and we're going to do a retest, and then we're going to maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed, take off. I also looked at the 10-year yield. 10-year yield looked like it was put in a hammer candlestick pattern to go higher. Oil and the 10-year yield are very closely linked. So when I'm seeing strength across the board and they're putting in reversal candlestick patterns on a pullback to move on higher, I think that they're all correlating and having confluence where we can see this kind of all interconnecting for a move, potentially, hopefully, to the upside. So this is what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing it in uranium as well, other energy sectors. So this is the West Texas oil. Actually, I'm going to go to crude. Crude's got the same thing. I'm going to throw in this pattern going across. This is the futures contracts. You put in this candlestick here. I'm going to move it down if I can grab it. Grab it. There we go. So that's kind of where we're at. It came down. It dipped down, but buyers bought it back up. I'm hoping that this momentum can move it to the upside. This sell-off has been on very small, light candlestick opening and closing prices. It's very weak pullback. Which makes me think that the buyers are still there and they're waiting to push this thing up to hit the throttle, hopefully. So we'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Natural gas getting a little bit of a pullback today. It looks like we're consolidating and contracting in this region where we've traded quite a bit in here, and hopefully we can get a turnaround move. We still have this good selling pressure before it though, so we could, we've got good support, but we still have a lot of momentum coming down. So we might see this thing actually head lower if the sellers can step in here and really sell this thing off. But we do have a lot of support in this area, so we'll see what happens. XOP, this looks like a reversal candlestick pattern to move higher. This is a bullish piercing with a little bit of a hammer-esque candlestick. It was very volatile, and the buyers came in and pushed it back up. I think we're probably going to head higher. Higher in XOP. This is a bullish engulfing pattern for SM Energy. I think we're going to head higher for SM Energy. We're right at the support line. This would have been a good opportunity to buy some more shares. CDEV, another bullish engulfing. So the thing that I really like about this one is we broke the downtrend line. We've got big buying pressure, small selling pressure, big buying pressure, small selling pressure with another bullish engulfing. We're going higher, buddy. We are going higher, buddy. It looks really good. I like that pattern a lot. See, Crew Energy, yeah, we headed lower with this bearish engulfing pattern. We came down here. Again, if you guys like Crew Energy, this would be a good spot to maybe look at it. Callum Petroleum, yeah, we came on down, but we put in a bullish engulfing. We're heading higher. That's what I think. Nice, good bullish engulfing. I like the bullish engulfing patterns, quite reliable. Athabasca Oil, this is a bullish piercing. I think we're going to head on higher. It's looking good. Recaf, what the heck is going on, Recaf? So we came on up, went sideways, and then chopped back lower. We'll see what happens here, but I'm holding on to my shares. I'm not really doing anything. I don't like seeing these large down candlesticks. So that's that. Northern Oil and Gas, oh, that looks beautiful. Huge bullish engulfing pattern. A little bit of a hammer pattern as well. We're heading higher, baby. That's my guess. I would be betting higher. Bullish piercing, probably heading higher for Crescent Point Energy. We've got Grand Tierra Energy. Again, it's got a big hammer candlestick pattern. Usually that's a reversal type pattern, even if it's a down day, to potentially head higher. Tellurian's putting in, I think, a ending pattern move where we could potentially start getting some progress, at least in the short term, to try to move higher here. This is a bullish piercing with a little hammer candlestick. Pedevco putting in a bullish engulfing pattern to move on up. I would be a buyer here of Pedevco. OAS, bullish piercing pattern with a little bit of a hammer-esque type pattern. I think we're going to head higher. Bullish engulfing for Comstock Resources. I would be a buyer in the stock right now, right here, to move on up. Sandridge Energy, again, this one looks quite good. Kind of a bullish, piercing, bullish engulfing with a hammer candlestick to move on higher, hopefully. Looking at Ring Energy, if we can get this thing to pop on up. Ring Energy, bullish, piercing, gonna probably head higher. Nice, good buying pressure, a little bit of selling pressure. I think we're gonna head up. Looks good. Surge Energy, big ol'. So what we did is we broke out, we came back to do a retest move. We got a hammer candlestick pattern where we opened, came down, and then opened up. I think we're heading higher. Looks good. Very nice pattern. Tamarack Valley Energy came on down. We're getting a little bit of selling pressure. I'd wait for a reversal candlestick pattern to buy off that for a move higher. Oh, wow. Vanak Oil Services, very nice. Big old bullish engulfing pattern to move on up. Looks very nice. Nice move there. TTI, this is called a bullish piercing pattern. It's a reversal candlestick pattern to move on up. Short-term reversal. Transocean, short-term reversal, heading on up. There's a hammer candlestick pattern, bullish piercing, and we're going to head on higher probably. That's what the pattern suggests. ProPetro Holdings, bullish engulfing, heading on higher. Looks, whoa, my goodness. EXTN was up 60% today. If you guys own that, good job. Looks absolutely incredible. Volaris, bullish, piercing pattern to head on higher, right at support. Looks fantastic. MRM, a little bit of a down day today. Nothing too different there. Tidewater moving up 8% today. I'm more than willing to bet that this is going to have a nice, good breakout. It's a breakout of its big old pattern, guys. Put on the logarithmic. We came on down. We're breaking to the upside. This thing looks absolutely fantastic for a big move higher for Tidewater. That is one I do own. NEX, bullish engulfing. We had a move up, bearish engulfing, came down, bullish engulfing, heading on up. So we're going higher in NEX. ChampionX Corporation, bullish piercing, heading on higher is my guess. That's a reversal candlestick pattern. Cactus Incorporated, that is WHD is the ticker symbol. Nice, good hammer candlestick pattern with a bullish engulfing to head higher. OII, Oceaneering International. OII, bullish engulfing. We are heading higher. Looks fantastic. Noble, bullish piercing, heading on higher. It's a reversal pattern. And then Helix, HLX, if we can get it to show up. Bullish engulfing, heading higher. This is your return move. I would be a buyer in it. It is heading higher. So what I am seeing, guys, it looks absolutely fantastic for the oil energy service companies and oil and natural gas. They all look really good. They all look like they're ready to head on higher. We've got our bullish piercing patterns and bullish engulfings and hammer candlesticks. That's what I want to see, and they all look primed to head higher. So I would be a buyer in a lot of these different sectors. All of these commodity companies look like they're all going to start to be on fire here, like to the upside. So this is the reversal candlestick stuff that I look for. These are the signals. This is when I buy. So if you want to know when I buy, I would be buying in these companies. Again, this is just my financial opinion. If you guys make a bunch of money off of it, definitely accredit it to me. If you lose money on this, well then, you got to take responsibility for your losses. No, but this is where I buy, guys. I'm just kind of joking here. I'm pretty excited. These are really good candlestick patterns across the board for gold, silver, for all of the energy sector in terms of uranium and energy services and oil and gas. So very excited. Hopefully we can get a nice, good pop here. Fingers crossed. If you guys like the channel or the content, give me a thumbs up. If you like the channel, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for listening. This is Finding Value.